John Boliak was was in Russia in a prison, war prisoner, and he was driving a truck out there. He learned to drive the truck, and so he was very handy with driving, and he worked for a company, a coal mining company in Vancouver. Most people in Vancouver were having their furnace and stoves heated with coal from Alberta. It was imported here, and he worked for a coal company, Coal Company, and he got me a job there too, and I was sacking coal, and in each coal wagon there were 40 tons of coal. And between Henry Greve and me, the two of them, we sacked 40 tons of coal in one day, each 20 tons. That was a very, very hard job, and we weighed it, put it in sacks, weighed it and piled it. And then John would come and move it away with the truck. So we worked together, the three of us. At the time we started to work in that coal company was when we all three of us lived in Abbotsford, and we took the bus into Vancouver, and we rented a room from a Mr. Langeman on 43rd Avenue and Fraser Street, close to Fraser. We rented the top room, and that's where we cooked and slept and everything, you know. We couldn't afford much more, and that's where we stayed. And Mr. Langerman was one of the ministers in MB Church at that time, who owned that building.
Do you know which MB Church?
Yeah, that's the first Mennonite Brethren Church in Vancouver.
Vancouver MB?
It was on 43rd and Sophia.
Okay.
And it's still there. Every weekend we would go to Abbotsford and come back with the bus to Vancouver, you know. All week we were in Vancouver working,
So the women were on their own.
The women were at home, looking after their kids.
Yeah. Wow.
I was cooking, I could cook, and Henry was good at cleaning up, so he cleaned up, and John was eating. He enjoyed the food.
And he organized your work, so you figured that was enough? He got you the job?
Yeah. No, I enjoyed serving my cousins.
What did you cook?
Oh, a lot of things. I learned to cook a lot. Pierogies I made, you know, it's a Russian thing, you know, food.
Delicious.
And I cooked borscht.
Wow.
Oh, and all kinds of other soups, you know. Spaghetti, meatballs. Oh yeah, I made all that.
Sounds tasty.
After work.
After work, wow. That's great.
And we never were out of touch. We always kept in touch and visited and shared our lives together.